I hope they're everything that you wanted.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait, I'm tearing up. They're so cute! Hey guys, I'm Nicole Laeno, and this is Take It to the Max, where I'm going to get a chance to head inside the Nike Builder Lab to learn all about how Nike's amazing innovators made the new Air Max 90 sneakers. Thank you, Nike, for making this happen by sponsoring this video. All right, let's head in.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Raytheon. I work in engineering simulation. We work on how the newest cushioning innovations like the Air Max 90 might feel, but we can do that before we even make the part. It's hard to tell when you're just looking at it what it is.
Yeah.
Most of this would be covered by the foam.
Is it this part?
Yes, exactly. So it gives it the squish or bounce that you want.
Yeah, I know. When I put these shoes on, I was like, oh my God, I feel so light.
Perfect, that's what we want.
Next up.
I'm Margarita Cortez, and I'm a senior innovation engineer here at Nike. My job is to lead teams of engineers to develop new air soles for our Nike shoes.
I'm Melanie Motterberg, and I'm an engineering director here at Nike. And one of the things that we work on is how do we go from making 1 to 100 to 1,000 to 1,000,000 of these.
It's definitely different from what I felt earlier. The other one was like hard, but then this is obviously filled with air. So yeah, how is this made?
You can imagine it's kind of like if you put two cold things together, they don't always stick together very well. In the case of this, we tend to try and apply heat, pressure, and time, change the way it forms, and get these together. Every one of these air soles is made of 60% recycled material.
They're made with 2 molds and 2 sheets of plastic. The plastic is heated up and then formed into those molds, and then the molds are pressed together to make this final air sole. And then we fill it with air, shut it, and you have a Nike air sole.
Awesome.
So guess what? You can make an air sole like this at home yourself, and we're gonna do that right now.
Yay!
All you need is press and seal saran wrap, scissors,
A mold, a straw, and a marker.
Go ahead and cut off 2 sheets of the saran wrap. Now you're gonna use this stencil to draw onto the plastic. Draw some kind of tube coming off of the wrench. Lay the sticky side down now. Trace again around the line that you already drew. Now we're gonna cut it out.
How do you make so many?
We're the only people in the world that do it, so it's a really cool secret way of making air.
Can I have an insight on your secrets?
No.
Okay, well that's okay.
Here we go, the moment of truth. Fill it with some air. Blow a little harder, try to get.
You know what, you're not always gonna get on the first try.
That's true. And this is some of the same problems that we face every day as we try to make them. An example, it took us 5 years to make the Vapor Max in production. So you've got a few years to practice.
Okay, good, thanks.
Are you ready to move on to the next step?
Yeah, let's go. I'm Cara Jackson. I am a materials innovator within the Nike Explore team, and we're here in the cutting section. It's just like a fun jigsaw puzzle. In order to kind of place each piece perfectly and kind of expertly so that there are less and less scraps that fall onto the floor. Now let's fill out the leather and actually cut it. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Yeah, so now you can just poke each piece out.
Yep.
Oh my God, they're literally perfect. So now you have all of the ingredients to start to build the shoe physically. This is crazy. Okay, let's go put these together.
I'm Jill Murfin. I lead a group of engineers and innovators really trying to figure out what the future shoe is. So what we're gonna do here is about top stitching. So we're gonna get to see basically how you take all these pieces and bring them together, not just for like the function and actually to make sure it stays together, but also for the look of it. So these you can kind of start to see when you actually take the shoe apart, that this side is different than that side. So you get to see how you start to layer things on top of each other.
Isn't that a swoosh?
Yeah, it's a weird looking hat. So what it is, like in here, because you're doing the overlap, we'll have these lines drawn on ahead of time. So based on the pattern that you cut over there, Some of these shoes, to create that dimension and create the fine lines, you'll actually stitch over the top of it, and so you get the look of the swoosh even though your part starts out with a kind of a long extra line. We think we've got this kind of figured out, right? Where you're gonna line these up. So do you want to see if you can actually stitch this shoe together?
Sure.
Orwin's been doing this for 10 years, so she's gonna show you kind of the mastery of really how to top stitch these shoes.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't stitch your fingers or anything, but you can see like the way, how fast the machine goes, you'll get an idea of it'll make you appreciate all your stitching on your shoes.
I know, oh my gosh, you have to stitch like every one of them. Wow.
So no problem? You ready to give this a shot?
Sure. This is what I'm gonna try to
This is what you're gonna do.
You know what? I had some sewing experience in 6th grade.
See, perfect.
So,
it's all coming in handy.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
no.
Here I go. Okay, slow. Oh no. Wait.
Oh, there you go.
Woo! Got it! It's not straight, but I'm doing better.
You're doing great. There you go.
Woo-hoo!
You're on your final stretch.
Woo! Okay, let's
ready?
compare.
Almost exactly the same.
You know what? Failing's great, because then you can practice it again, and hopefully it'll look like this next time. Aren't you glad you're not wearing my shoe that I top stitched? Let's figure out how to make the rest of the shoe.
Hi, my name is Brianna Ross and I'm a footwear developer in Air Max category. Right now we're at the stroble stitching machine. We've just done the back molding, which helps make the shape of the shoe. So it's starting to look like a shoe, but we're not quite there yet. We still have some parts to put together. This is the stroble, which we'll be using on this machine. You need to stitch that part on to the bottom so that you have enough surface area to bond it to the outsole component. Stroble stitching is actually a very difficult stitching process, so Dana here is a very skilled technician and she'll be able to walk us through that. So this is kind of a dangerous process because the needle's actually coming at you, which is why you need a very skilled technician. As you can see, she pulls it at different angles because this is a 3D form. And I know you were able to try stitching over there,
Oh,
but
yeah.
this is next level stitching.
Good thing I'm not stitching this. Oh wow. It does look like a shoe now. Here's the stitch that Dana just did. Very precise, very good job. So keep on watching, you're gonna see the full Air Max 90 soon.
Now in this shoemaking process, we've gotten all the way up to the upper is lasted. It is ready to receive glue, and now it's time to take that bottom and attach it to the upper.
Yay!
Right? I've mixed up some shoe glue for us. We're gonna take some glue. We're gonna just follow that line. All right?
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm painting with shoe glue. This is satisfying, oh my gosh.
So then you can just fill in right here. You're a natural. I think you've got a new job, you know?
You know what, I'm just gonna become shoe gluer.
An assembly engineer. Next, you can glue this up.
Let's see if I can get this flick mastered.
You've been such a helper today.
No, I'm having so much fun now. Look at the air sole. I saw it in like a computer form and then a model form and then now it's here.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
There's so many different teams in Nike, and it's kind of fun to see all those different people you met today, and how it all turns into the shoe.
It's crazy. Let's go!
Next step, after the glue is dried, we bring it to our massive oven. And the massive oven bakes that and activates that glue, making it so that the glue on the bottom unit and the glue on the upper want to be married forever. I pull it out of the hot oven, and then using that bite line mark that we made so carefully, I know exactly how to register those two together. So you won't see any of the marks below, and it's very well hidden. Then after that, we stick it in the deep well press, which presses those with a huge amount of pressure to make sure that there's no air bubbles and that they are truly locked in together. After that, we stick it in the chiller, and usually standard, we leave it on the last and in the chiller for 24 hours. All right, Nicole, so after today, going through all those steps, we're gonna finally get to see all the work that went into making these shoes. I hope they're everything that you wanted and more.
Oh my God! Oh my God, they have my name on it! Why, I'm tearing up. They're so cute. Can I touch them?
Yes, they're yours. They're yours. Take a look at those.
And GoldieBlox.
That's what it's all about. Thank you for helping us today. You're wonderful.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm gonna go put these on. All right, guys, I'm gonna put my new Air Max 90s on. They're so pretty. Perfect fit. Oh, look at these! This was such a cool experience. I really love seeing how these shoes were made from start to finish. These may be the shoes of the past, but I definitely say they're more like the shoes of the future. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you to Nike for letting us go into your headquarters and see how the magic is made. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the GoldieBlox channel. See you guys next time. Bye!